Merry me, Annie here. Community Vlogmas 2019, December 3rd. What are your greatest accomplishments in life? This was not an easy one for me, my friends. I wonder if it will be for you. I think my first greatest accomplishment, I almost wonder if it's going to be the singular greatest accomplishment in my life, is, I don't mind admitting, that the first 21, 22 years of my life were a collection of rather unfortunate and tragic experiences and circumstances. And for a while there, it looked like I might not physically and emotionally survive them. One of my greatest accomplishments is in seeking therapy and help and support when I was in my early 20s. Becoming transformed by instead of destroyed by some of those horrific experiences of my younger life. I might always consider that to be my greatest accomplishment because I'm aware of where I was headed when it came to my life. I was going to be living a life that was disengaged from anything that could possibly hurt me or challenge me. So one of my greatest accomplishments in life is I didn't let life's experiences do me in. I didn't let my past keep me from moving forward. I also thought of great accomplishments in my life, something I've not really tried to put into words before. One of my great accomplishments in life is I was never afraid to fall in love. Oh, that meant I collected some relationships along the way, some of them rather colorful in nature. But considering what could have been in my life, which would have been fear of involvement with others, one of my greatest accomplishments is I do wear my heart on my sleeve. And considering that your protective mechanism kicks in and probably says, don't do that. At least it said, don't do that, Annie, to me. I think one of my greatest accomplishments is I was never afraid to fall in love. I think when I am gone, one of my greatest accomplishments will have been the legacy that I have left in those who I have taught over the years. I don't mind taking credit for that only because everything that I teach is the sum of what I was taught by those I am happy to give credit to, and then what I made of it myself. And the idea that there's a forward momentum to that, when I'm gone, I know that will have been one of my greater accomplishments. Maybe it's as simple as those things for me when it comes to consideration of great accomplishments. I don't think the great accomplishments are necessarily success, because I could have talked about career or other things that I have done or activities and things that have been part of my life. I guess I'm thinking that the greatest accomplishment of my life was to have survived early traumas, to have not let that take my heart off my sleeve. And that somewhere along the way, my accomplishments included passing on a tradition, a practice, some inspirations to those who would come after me, who might then have not only experienced my influence, but the influence of my teachers and mentors. I wish you all mirth and reverence. Merry part.